guys, welcome to Flights and Fabrics. I am Simire and I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. I hope your Sunday is bright and shiny just like mine. I just got back from vacation, so I am in good mood and I'm positive and I just have new energy, that vacation energy. That's what I have, and that's why this video of today is going to be about traveling. I'm going to give you a few tips on what to visit, what to see, and what to eat, and what to explore while you are in San Francisco. It may be that you are trying to plan a trip, but you want to go somewhere but you haven't really figured out where you should go, or you are actually planning a trip to San Francisco and you want to know what's there to explore. Without any further ado, let's get into it. We had about 10 days to explore the city, and since my husband has been here so many times, there were so many things to do and to see, but for him it was just regular because he's always here to visit family. So one of the things that I will definitely recommend on the first day you're there, or the first couple of days, is to take a plane ride just to see the city. The view is amazing because the city is just it's dreamy. So to just get a view of the city and get a view of where you're living, or how the city is put together, it was mesmerizing. And it's just another experience of seeing the city rather than driving around the city to get a sense of where you are. I will link all the places that I am going to mention so you can browse and try to look them up if you're planning your trip. The second thing that I wrote on my list that is absolutely a must is, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, you cannot visit San Francisco without visiting the Golden Gate Bridge, and you have to be precise with your timing, because one thing I learned was the weather is it can be very foggy and very cloudy, and then you wouldn't get the chance to see the bridge and its beauty. So you want to go there on a sunny day, or where the weather is very clear so there are no dark clouds around it. And you also want to make sure if you are outside, you bring a light jacket, because again, the weather just changes. It depends on what season you're in. Of course, we were there in spring. It starts spring, and what they told us was the weather is so unpredictable, so you want to carry a light jacket with you if you're planning to go sightseeing. We went the first time we tried to go to the Golden Gate Bridge. It was a bit cloudy, so we ended up actually going back home and returned another day where the sun was shining. It was so bright. You can see the pictures here. It was just chef's kiss. Another place that you want to visit and is very, very popular, Fisherman's Wharf and Pier 39. It's worth seeing just to see another part of this of the city, just to have another experience of San Francisco. It wasn't really my vibe, but I got to see it and I got to experience something completely different from what I am used to when traveling. So that too was really, I recommend it. To see it for yourself, and you might enjoy it. And if you have kids or you're a big family, that is definitely a place that I recommend. And you see the sea lions as well that took over the whole boat area. There's a Ferris wheel. There's a lot for family. It's a family place and you get to see a lot. So definitely a place that I will recommend. And then there is Lombard Street. Yeah. which is also like very iconic for San Francisco. Again, it's something that you should take time out to see, because that's the description of the city. The city is very like, it's hills all the way, like up and down, up and down. So this street is very iconic for its zigzag way, and it's very nice to see, but also very crowded. That was the most crowded and most touristy place I visited. So we drove down the road, and then we got out of the car to take pictures, because it was actually very cool to see like a road just zigzag, because it's so steep that you can't just drive straight down. So yeah, that and the Painted Ladies, which is like close to each other. So if you so happen to go and see Lombard Street, there you go, then drive a little further, and you get to see the Painted Ladies. So yeah, and if you're in that area, like, it's such a nice area. We took a walk, well, my husband and I, in the area, and there were so many good places. Unfortunately, I can't remember this juice place where we went to get some fresh made juices. They were so great, and they had like smoothies. It was just like this health place, you know. Unfortunately, I cannot remember, but there were a few cafes here and there that really were nice to visit. So when you're in that area, make sure that you get a snack there. My favorite place, one of the places that I really wanted to visit, because I had seen it in a movie, I've seen it in a movie, in a Shah Rukh Khan movie, My Name is Khan, and that whole movie plays out in San Francisco. So I kind of knew some of the things that I really wanted to see, and this place of fine arts is mesmer, like, it's so, I don't know how to describe it. It was so beautiful to go there. Again, go there on a really sunny day, on a good day, so you can just walk around in the park, enjoy the scenery. It's in the middle of the city, like, you feel like you're in the middle of the city, but you just suddenly you go into this maze of nature and find buildings, and it's just it's worth seeing. Like, I would definitely put that high on my list as well. It was beautiful, and I do understand why they got married there in the movie, because it's mwah. And then there is the cable car. You want to go visit, no, not visit, you want to take a cable car, and the smart thing about the cable car is, like, it will take you around, so you also get closer to some of these things that I'm mentioning. So we so happened to, the second time we went to the city, we took a cable car, and we went to Chinatown, and it dropped us off there, and then we visited Chinatown, which is exciting as well. But I didn't have much time, so we didn't really get the whole area, but I understood that, like, it was just amazing to see. Like, and next to Chinatown was Little Italy, which becomes a whole nother different area. Like, it was so insane to see how, like, different parts of the city just becomes like these, yeah, like you're stepping into another city, even though it's the same, like, a few blocks away. In Little Italy, there was this place called Mama's, where we got breakfast, and it was nice. It just gave me this Italian vibe, the way the whole ambience was, and the food was delicious. So I would recommend that. And also, we just went around and enjoyed, and there is a little park in there that you can just sit and just soak in the whole thing. So that was a really good one as well. We also went to Stanford Mall, and that whole area was also charming. I would recommend that you get to see that, because it's a whole ambience. I love the fact that I got to see, I keep repeating myself, but I love the fact that I got to see different parts of the city, and they had their own charms. So it felt like I was like in a new city every single time that I would visit. So yeah, Stanford Mall and the whole area around that was just something that I will recommend. Those of you who are the same age as me or a little bit older, I think you guys remember the Detective Monk, the series, and if you don't, then this does not concern you to you, just like forward. But Detective Monk, which is one of my favorite series as well, it's cute. I love like rewatching it every now and then. We went to visit his house, and we went to the street, and I did the walk, and I was just happy. It was just a good day. But wow, oh wow, I love walking. But let me tell you something, you cannot walk in this city because it's like I say, it's steep. Like it's, you go uphill, and if you're ready for that, go for it, baby. But other than that, you are in for a treat. So we went there, saw the building. I was so like, it was so emotional for me because it's just a series that I've watched so many times, and to just be there and just have a feeling like, oh, this happened in the 90s, I think. I don't know. So that I visited too. So if you so happen to be a fan of the series, I would recommend to go there and visit it. There aren't many tourists because it's such an old show, so nobody wants to go there. I went there, I had fun, so yeah, I'll put that on the list as well. Another thing that I would recommend is the Union Square, which is like in the city center. It's such a nice place. Like you have it's the place, you know, there is like a lot to see. And living in Denmark, we do not get to see all these high buildings, skyscrapers. I remember them from Kenya, okay? So it has been a long time. So when we got there, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. It was so like it was amazing to see. But also the area, Union Square, is just so chill. You wanna sit and just enjoy, again, soak it all in, grab a sandwich around the corner. There was this cafe called Roxanne. Please do have breakfast there, or brunch, or just have something there, because the food, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. So if you so happen to visit Union Square, find this cafe and just indulge. That will also be like, you visit Union Square, and if you still have the energy, you will hit Chinatown and enjoy that area as well. So there is I can't pronounce it correct. Ghirardelli Chocolate place, you know. But that area is also nice. Not really my kind of, you know, place to visit, but it's so San Francisco. With the chocolate factory that you can visit, or the museum. It's close to the water, so that also just gives off this vibe of, let me enjoy the scenery. I love enjoying the scenery. I love enjoying the place I am at. So I was just like, let's soak it all in. And close to that, there is a restaurant that I would recommend. And it's a bit fancy, but we do like fancy, so that I would recommend as well. They had some of the best cocktails. Like the cocktail I tasted, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And I enjoy a light lunch. So yeah, definitely a place to hit and see. You have to do or experience when you're traveling to the city is Napa Valley. Like, if you are fond of wine and wine tasting and all of this, Napa Valley is your place to go. I'm not gonna say much because the things I experienced when I was there was like, okay, life is good. You know, good wine, good food. It was woo. And we went to this, we went to get late lunch at this cute little French place, French inspired actually. Again, I will just comment I will put it in the comments below. It was just, the food was to die for. Like, oh my god, the chicken, It was good. It was really, it was 10 out of 10. I dare say 10 out of 10. Yeah, so those are the places that I definitely would say put on your list if you want to visit. Yeah. And three things that honestly I would say that there were a lot of things to do, and I feel like I didn't have so much time because I even went to the outlet, one of the biggest outlet they had there, and I couldn't believe it myself. I spent so many hours just like going up and down boutiques and everything. Luckily I hadn't shopped for a long time, so it was just like hallelujah. But with that being said, if I should mention three things that you absolutely have to do, taking out Napa, because Napa is just a whole thing for its own, so I will take that out. That is a must. But I would probably say that go to the place of fine arts. Like, it's just, you will love it. If you are a person who just loves beautiful sceneries, you just love to soak in the whole nature kind of vibey thing, go there, enjoy a smoothie or something. Go take a cable car, because also it would just take you around the city and you get to see like some small charming places. Those are the things that I would definitely say should be on your list amongst all the other stuff that you want to see and visit. I hope that this video helped you to just get an insight in what to do when you are in San Francisco. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope that this gave you a bit of insight and a bit of help planning your trip. Until next time, I have so many things to share. We're going to try some of the things that I got home from there, because some of these things, most of them are products we don't have here. So I'm going to try them and I'll let you know, and we're going to do it together. It's going to be so much fun. But until then, I wish you a happy Sunday and I'll see you next time. Enjoy. Bye.